people, me in the bank right now, deal with some business. And I look through a little glass window. And if 10 women were working at the bank past me, 9 of them bumper big. But me I say one burner life is a hard life.
You was with me yesterday. You was in my bed yesterday. You stood with me last night. I'm lying? So I'm lying? I'm lying.
Ladies, what do you think can stop a man from giving you bum?
Hold on. I want to go to the story good.
Yes, me dancehall quoterians. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the channel, guys. And you don't know, as usual, the dancehall quote is in session scene. And as usual, me always gonna big up everybody. Big up on yourself, people. You guys have been wonderful. Big up all of the supporters, them. Big up my quoterians all over the world. In the US, in Britain, Canada, Japan, the Caribbean, all over the world. We have the quoterians. Dancehall quoterians, man. Big up on yourself, people. You see me, I say, yeah, man. So, the news, people, with all that has been in the news over the past week and so, you know, and everything that's been in the news, you know, the Lisa Hyper, you know, outbursts, I mean, reggae dance and artists determined passed away, and a lot of things in the news, robberies in the news, and people gotten taken out in the news, you know, Beanie Man in the news, will Bounty Killer ever get back a visa? That's in the news. Who is the King of Dancehall in the news? You know what I mean? Vybz Kartel, see them fled to England, that's in the news. Lisa I threatened to send back Vybz Kartel to jail, that's in the news. A lot of things has been in the news for the past week, and it all comes down to this. It all boils down to this. We have heard everything in the news, from the passa, the good news, the bad news, the indifference, Usain Bolt and Andrew Holness clash.
No, stop right this. Stop right this. Stop right this.
And Jamaica this and Jamaica that, and Donald Trump and deportees and all sorts of things has been in the news. And I think we are a bit tired of that type of news. Am I the only one? Or we could all agree that yes, we need something different. You know what I mean? Something different. Just to, you know, can't be just getting up every day with all this passa. Something different. And so it all boils down, people, to this. Why men cheat? Why does men find it hard to settle down? Why do men cheat? Why can't? It all comes down to that, people. And so we're going to explore this topic this very evening. Take a look into, you know, why men behave the way men behave. Some people says it's from tradition, from King Solomon days. You know, King Solomon did have plenty women, and in Africa, in Africa, it is celebrated as the norm. In Somali and Somaliland, it has been, you know, celebrated as a man can marry more than one woman. And the number one reason, people, the number one reason why men cheat, the number one reason as to why a man will cheat, it comes down to commitment versus new Pumpum.
And where the blood is.
Yo, trust me, that's what it boils down to. It's commitment versus new Pumpum. Every time a man think about settling down, you find this nice girl, she tick all the boxes and so and so, and you say, okay, she may be the one. But when it comes to the final third, man always reflect back on new Pumpum. And you know, Beanie Man sing a song back then, say, one Pumpum kill the wood. He say one punani kills the wood. And so more time a man will have a one woman, say my one burner, like your Vibes Cartel don't say him is a one burner.
Yeah, one burner, so we can't look at it.
Yeah, alright, you're right. It's my baby.
But to be a one burner for a period of time, most men tends to feel like them wash up, them no good again. They don't remember how the game is played. You know what I mean? And so every now and then, a man feel like, you know what I mean, he might have to go brandish a new Pumpum just to ensure that him still know him thing. You see me?
Some man say them a galleys, and no woman now press them close. You see, this is one of the benefits of being a one burner. Duh.
Men are always getting bun. We all know that. Men get bun, bread, bulla, you know, toto, carrot cake. You name it. Men get all the bakings in the bakery. Especially bun. And so, when you check if in a dancehall, the amount of artists, dancehall artists, male and female, that got cheated on, like for instance, Spice got cheated on by her baby father.
Because you see, my kid's father, he cheated on me and I cheated back on him.
And Lady Saw at one point got cheated on by her husband, John, and man from previous relationship before John, that is. And over on the male side is a barrage of male artists where get bun. Like, where do we start? All right, let's start with Bounty Killer. Bounty get bun. Beanie Man get bun. Because remember, Beanie Man take Angel and say, much I spite Bounty Killer, married to Angel, and then Angel bun him. Like Macadam and Blacker. And who else? Mr. Vegas get bun. He probably get the worst bun. Or if he bun it so big, I was the Easter bun. And plenty male. Police get bun, barber get bun, married man get bun. And so man becomes a thing now where them say them now put all their eggs in one basket. You understand? They not do it. They won't do it. They won't put all the eggs in one basket. And so man we have, you know, 2, 3 women. But when it comes to settling down, man find it hard to settle down. Yeah. At one point, I used to find it very, very hard to, you know what I mean, just stick to one dege Pumpum. Like it's not a normal thing. And ladies, listen, if you have a man, whether it's a husband or is a boyfriend, and you are the only woman he's messing around with, then you better count your blessings. Because it's not easy. In a time like this, though, people, where you know, like personally me can't bother with the more than one woman again. You know what I mean? No, I can't be bothered. One of the reasons why I can't be bothered is because people not have no morals again like that. If you understand. People, both men and women, I don't know what's wrong with us. And that, you know what I mean? Something is wrong because back in the in days when a man have a woman or more than one woman, certain things him don't do because he have to protect himself and protect women. A woman do the same thing too. When a woman have a husband and have a man on the side, certain things she don't do. But these days, everybody is doing everything to everybody, if you understand. A man have 5 women, him do the same thing to each 5 of them. And them 5 women there, he is not the only man for those 5 women, which man do the same thing. So it becomes filthy. And too much baby germs and all this nastiness. And that is why I no bother with it. Because they promised me, say, I would never sleep with another man's woman. Why? Because I don't know what a man that do. And sometimes you have a man where we have a woman, but him have a man too. You see me? But commitment is a problem to men. Like, you have to think really hard. You know, when a man engaged to a woman, like Vibes Cartel engaged to see them and say, okay, man, go settle down. Brethren, he needs some moment by himself to really think about all the things that he is surrendering. All the things he would be putting aside. Because marriage is a thing now where you have to say, okay, a commitment. So you have to kiss all those pum-pum goodbye. And just stick to one pum-pum. How many man can do that? There was a time when I could not do it. You understand? So, ladies, I would say, every woman, if you want to have a happy life and a happy marriage, allow your husband every now and then, not all the time, not right through the year, but allow your husband every now and then to go out and have a new pum-pum. You know what I mean? There's benefits. One, in battery will be recharged. In getting battery recharged. And, you know what I mean? Because sometimes when a man, you know, take for instance, in the kitchen, yeah? If a woman cook the same food gear every day, there's a time you know what, you're not going to eat that. Like chicken again. Every day is rice and peas that you start to feel like every day is Sunday, brethren. Because you could see rice and peas and chicken. You know, like you go to some restaurant to eat and you have to be searching for other restaurants because this restaurant we're going to serve just one thing. There's a restaurant where I used to go to eat one time, people. Trust me, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not making this up. There's a restaurant I used to go to eat one time where every single day that God sent, rice and peas and chicken. Rice and peas, morning, noon and night. Rice. I stopped going there because I can't eat rice and peas and chicken every single day. You understand? And it's the same thing. Like at one point I used to, go out with this girl and every morning she made the same breakfast. Every single morning. Bread, egg planting. Bread, egg planting. I said, my girl, what happened to the kitchen? Not necessarily inside there. So it becomes a thing where me just get up in the morning and get shower and get ready and gone to work. She said, you don't want your breakfast? No, babes, I'm not hungry. You know what I mean? Because it's the same breakfast. Women think the same way too, man. If a man have sex with a woman the same way all the time, she got tired of that. And it's the same with man. So if you live with the same, because there's a difference between the pum-pum and the dick. Here's the difference. You could eat with the same spoon every day and don't even notice. But to eat out of the same plate every day. And remember, if you have a bowl of soup and you have a spoon, you have a bowl of soup right here and you have a spoon there. If somebody come and take your spoon and use it, All you have to do is wash off the spoon when they finish. But if somebody come with their spoon and dip their spoon in your soup, you don't want that soup there again. I lie me tell me if I lie now. You have a spoon and somebody come to your yard, one spoon you have in your house, a virgin pass through, or a friend, somebody pass through, and they use that spoon. You can always wash the spoon and clean the spoon and even boil the spoon in hot water if you want to kill germs. But if you have a plate of soup by your table cover up and somebody come in and take with us them own spoon and dip in your plate of soup, you don't want it again. Because him put the spoon in their mouth and put it by their food, put them all the germs by the soup. So the soup is the vagina and the spoon is the willy. That's why the ladies don't get so angry over it, because you can always clean off the willy. But the vagina, if a man dip him spoon in that, it can be contaminated. You see me? So that is why men do not like to share vagina. That's the only reason why men does not like to share vagina. And one of the next reason why men don't like to share vagina is because sometimes you have men who are bigger than man. And you have your nice little vagina this way, and we fit your chisel. But then here this carpenter come with a bigger chisel, like a sledgehammer. That the vagina don't fit you again. So you're going to start to look elsewhere.
And one thing for sure, no matter how stupid a man look, he don't like to share his woman. No man is willing to share his woman.
And so I would say every woman should allow their men, their husband, their boyfriend, to every now and then, every 6 months or so, every 9 months, every year, get a new pumpum. Not a relationship, just a new pumpum for a night or two. That is it. You know, white people check things different from black people. I'm telling you from. A white woman will take her man to get a new pum-pum and sometimes watch him beat that pum-pum too. A black woman would never do that. Even white man do it, White man take him woman. Some of them fly go to all Jamaica. Fly come to Jamaica and with them woman and find a man and say, sleep with her for a night or two. Sometimes I want to watch too. And I'm white, you don't mind. Black people don't do that. Man. Nah, do that, Bridget. Black people don't do that. You see me? They don't do that. But trust me, I think it will work. Because commitment versus pum-pum. New pum-pum. Commitment versus, because when you're committed, it's just one pum-pum for the rest of your life. And sometimes the one pum-pum can become a burden. You know what I mean? It does sometimes. No matter how sexy the woman is, and no matter how skillful she is, the one pum-pum sometimes can make you become lackadaisical as a man. Your woman did not walk up on the house of the sexiest piece of something, and you don't have no sexual appetite. Because you already know, but a new pum-pum, no, that's something different. A new pum-pum get you excited. Every areas of your body get excited when there's a new pum-pum. Every area, man. What? Dick wake up. Dick, when Dick said, the same pum-pum again, brother, the same pum-pum, Dick want to sleep. Dick want to sleep. And so, here's a little story we want to share with the island people. It's like a brethren of mine, right? Brethren of mine, wild like a giraffe. He used to be a very wild guy, womanizer. Wild, he was as wild as a giraffe. And used to sleep with 3.5 million women just like me. And then now he met this nice girl, nice, sophisticated, girl will tick almost all the boxes. Girl sexy and full of shape like Max book. and pretty like Jesus shirt, you know, and nice in her waist too. Not just nice in her looks and shape. She was very nice in ways, have a beautiful heart, kind spirits, and you know, yeah, helpful at that. You know the type of girl that were helpful towards them man, like, you know what I mean? Girl at work, angle her own papers, you know what I mean? Nice girl. And so him never think twice. When him start sleep with her, finds the Pumpum good and the girl skillful in the bedroom and everything. And so him never waste no time for boom, engage and then broops, got married. I was at the wedding and everything, right? But in the process of time, it's like, and believe you me, like me said, this man was as wild as a giraffe. You know what I mean? And then when he met this girl, the man, he dropped the wildness, he put the wildness aside and be committed. Commitment. Be committed to the woman and everything. But in the process of time, new Pumpum come back into action, into play, like, you know, like in the probably 3 years or 2.5 years. Him get so used to that the Pumpum, you know, the wife vagina, him start to think about new Pumpum. And you know that name jeans from long time, and she supposed to see it because she wash him clothes them. So she supposed to see that name jeans long time. And he go back to him old ways. He went back to his old ways. You know what I mean? He went back to his old ways. And now, 4 years on, they're going through a divorce. And I sat with him. And have a chat with him. You know, and I asked him, brethren, and he said to me, it was very hard. It was very hard. He told me that at one point, he felt like he didn't know how to angle himself in the bedroom. He felt that way. He felt like that. And I understand. I'm not condoning his action, but I understand it. Because I have to fight. You know, I have to fight demons, brethren, to remain faithful. Especially when you're out on the road on a daily basis and you see the girl them. I mean, I ask. It's like the devil of the girl them on a rampage. You understood? Like the girl them, like every girl look good now. Whether them naturally look good or them do it themselves, but them look good. And the temptation is high. It's as high as a man smoking weed all day. You understand? It's not easy. Commitment versus new Pumpum. Commitment versus new Pumpum. And sometimes when you sit as a man, like, all right, for me, people, it's one of the things that helps me. I'm gonna be honest, because I want to talk to the ladies. I want the ladies to pray this, and also take as a message to the men. Whether you're engaged, whether you're married, or you're thinking about settling down, you know, and grab onto commitment. Commitment has got a hold on me. Commitment won't set me free. Commitment. It's not an easy thing. But what helps me as it comes to commitment was I always promise myself and all of my woman them, say, any woman that birthed me, a little girl, yeah, because I respect women so much. You know what I mean? I have utmost respect for women. And I always said, any woman that bring me forth a child, I must stick with that woman. I must stick with that woman there. Through thick or thin, through rain or fall. And even sometimes when the woman them push you to the edge, make you feel like you don't go back on your word. You know what I mean? you have to just say, no, this is for my little girl. And you have to stick it out. Try and stick it out. Because boys are kings, and boys gonna always be boys, and boys will find themselves, find a way. But when it comes to girl, a daddy must be always present. Yes, because you hold the future to your little girl's happiness as it relates to being somebody's wife or girlfriend. You hold the future. You hold the key to the future, because from whatever you teach her, whatever she learns from you, I'm going to take her into that life when the time is right. And so it comes back to commitment, new Pumpum. Which one do you choose? If you is a married man, you love your wife, you have a daughter or you have children, including that daughter, and you know, you're married for some time now, the urge, the temptation, the commitment to steer down the face, the new Pumpum giggling at you. What do you choose, guys? What do you choose? Be honest. Even if your wife is watching, be honest. Do you choose commitment and stick it out and be unhappy? Or you go make yourself happy and choose new Pumpum and go make yourself happy? What would you do? Jump into the comment box, my beautiful people. Well, this is for the guys, as a matter of fact. We dance our quotidian. So they can jump into the comment box and let me know. What would you do? And woman can comment as well. If you would allow your man, if he is a good husband, him provide for the house, him spend quality time with the family, quality time with the children. It's not like one of them husband like Beanie Man, where always on the road and if you rebel and I complain like you see the other day, daughter come out and make some noise. It's not like that, them type of husband and father that we don't do that for the pity. They may provide for them like financial, but they're not there like emotional support and so. Yeah, I mean, read Pitney bedtime story and help them with them homework, and that sort of thing they talk about. You did all that, you're always home when you come nights, and you know about you get Clyde at the one Pumpum and you feel like say Johnny Walker be like, man, I'm taking a break, man. So people, comment and let me know. Comment and let me know. What would your choice be? Ladies, let me know if you would allow your man to go out and just about one Pumpum and come back in. You see what I'm saying? There's no harm. As long as he is a responsible man. There's no harm. Go and have one Pumpum. See me? This has been the Dancehall Court, my beautiful people. Please remember to like, comment, to share, to subscribe. Zane? Yes, like, comment, share, subscribe. Turn on your notifications. Turn on your notifications, yeah? So when the videos them drop, you get them. Also, people, watch the ads. You know what I mean? Watch your ads. And you can join the channel as well. Pay look for $4.99 a month and join the channel. So you have access to some of the things that the regular subscribers don't have access to. Alright? Becomes a VIP to the channel. Because we soon start to do some live as well. And that's how we on the island we start to. You know what I mean? So we can go live. We know so when we go in live, we always have an audience. Alright, beautiful people. So you know we are up the game this coming month, March. We're gonna turn up the thing loud as ever. Not even King Jammies and Stone Lovers never been so loud. Alright? So until me drop next video, my beautiful people, please do remember to be true to yourself and each other. Zane? How are this under my nose? About. Before me out, let me explain this. A lot of people know Vibes Scott is a very clever guy. I just want to explain this really quick, people. Some people don't understand, you know, some people think say it's a stupid thing when him say, how are this under my nose? I'm out. Then believe him say I'm out, as in I'm out. I don't think that's what Vibes Cartel mean. What's under your nose? Mouth. Mouth, you know. I was, when was it? Thursday. My friend was talking about it, and I said, I believe that's what he meant. Him just use it as a style, like, what is under my nose? Mouth. So him say, a mouth. what is under my nose? I'm out. But it sounds like he's saying, I'm out. Like, I'm out. But that's not what he's saying. What is under my nose? I'm out. Ask Cartel. Tag him and ask him if I lie. That's what he meant. But Cartel is a guy where, you know what I mean, as Butch Button says, in brain work anti-clockwise way, brother. Cartel. Yeah.
If you cheat on a man one time, yeah, and he takes you back, do not think that you can do a second time and the same thing happens. Their patience run out. Because a man might love you enough to overlook your mistake once. After one time, it's no more mistake. It's what you want to do. And one thing for sure, no matter how stupid a man look, he don't like to share his woman. No man is willing to share his woman with another man. None. So a lot of times, women cheat and get away with it and think that one day they won't get caught, or think that the man will forgive them all the time. Think again, because